tell my tale to those who ask. Tell it truly, the ill deeds, along with the good, and let me be judged accordingly.
Hoy hoy, let's open up Dino Claw Assassin by TransArt, their trans-metal version of Dinobot. So Transmetal 2, I can never tell with this one. Which is weird because, you know, like Transmetal have an alt mode, like a vehicle like mode, but this one doesn't. So like it's Transmetal 2. Transmetal Dinobot has always been an outlier when it comes to Beast Wars characters. It's a shame that they never did the additional episode to explain how Dinobot 2 ended up.
Hello!
Going back to normal. Oh my god. Shit fell. There we go. This thing fell. So, here we have spark stickers for the chest. We have gloves to handle with care. Sure. We have this thing. Whatever. And we have the collector's card. That looks fucking A. It looks so fucking cool. I have high hopes for this. Oh yeah, this one, like for the eye laser. Just not gonna really even use that. Let me turn this back on. Let's open up this guy. Get him out of his stasis chamber, as people say. Part of the tail. Rigid. This does not move, that's fine. This little thing that opens up and will appear like in one episode and that was it. I don't care, but I'm still gonna store it because it has a place to store. You can store it on the tail, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. I'll take this, put it here, right? Put it here, put it here. Yes, because it has like a little, I believe that's how it is. And look, a prehensile tail that is not made out of rubber and bendy wire. Why the fuck couldn't you just do that with fucking Quick Strike? I have no clue. There we go. That looks great. Now, for the main attraction. Oh man! This guy looks and feels great, honestly. Let's see. Look at that. He is so back heavy. He is so back heavy. It's fucking ridiculous how back heavy he is. But his arms look good. See if I can, you know, like he is very, very back heavy. There we go. Only can make him stand somewhat well. He looks, wow, whew, man, it's like TransArt usually like releases one good one and then a stinker, cause that Quick Strike was a stinker, but I have to admit this one is pretty damn good. It's yeah, like it has an issue because it is very, very back heavy. Like this thing weighs a lot. This thing weighs a lot. Like it feels heavy in hand. It feels heavy in hand. But there you go. Like it's not really falling. His mouth opens. Look at that. Camera, dude, just fucking. There we go. His mouth opens. Nya nya nya. That is very, very awesome. The white is actually pearlescent white, and that's pretty damn cool. Now, the main issue I know that this guy has is no ankle tilts. No ankle tilts, but it has knee tilts. The knee tilts are not that amazing, but he has very slight knee tilts. That's very weird. But yeah, no ankle tilts at all on this guy. Like, his ankles move forward, move back, but that's about it. His feet, his toes, like, just move up and down, and this moves up and down, but none of it tilts. Which is weird for, you know, a figure released in 2024. But with how good it looks, you know, like, you can sort of, what's the word? You can pardon it. Yeah, you can forgive it. Because it's still, like, it looks great. Because obviously, like, ooh. Yeah, like, posing him seems to be a bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. As I always say, folk, no figure is perfect. And, you know, TransArt doesn't have, like, the best. Even though they're one of my favorite companies, they don't have the best track record with figures. Their QC tends to be good. It's just, like, they make questionable design choices, and this is one of them. Let me go ahead and, like, just... this tab's there, that tab's there. I'm just looking for... Where the fuck to... Yeah. Just... Alright. No. I'll be upside down, right? Yeah, you don't want it upside down. Right side the fuck up. There we go. There we go. And that's there, and that's tapped in there. He will not fit in my display area. I just gotta move him from out of there. There we go. Yeah, like, pretty cool. Pretty cool, dude. Sadly, his posability is very, very hindered. Like, the arms are pretty nice. This is, the arms are pretty nice. They get out, they turn, has different range of motion, which is not bad. The hands, these turn as well, and the fingers, they are apparently individual. Yes, they are. They are individually articulated. So that's cool, right? I see this, that this is like, looks like it wants to untap itself, which is weird. Oh, the back untapped itself. That did happen. Okay. See, again, like, I love TransArt, but they sometimes don't make the best decisions when it comes to their figures. The leg goes all the way out, goes back that far because this gets in the way, and this doesn't tab that well either. Deep knee bend can go to the other side because of the transformation, and this can go like this can go like that. You know, you can do that, but again, no ankle tilt. So yeah, like, definitely you would just use the tail to support him. See if I can like actually get this guy into some sort of a pose. Because like, what good are these figures if you can't actually pose them, right? Yeah, like, how are we supposed to give him a cool pose if he can't really? There we go. Now, there is a lot. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Oh, oh, look at that. Everything came undone in the back. So that's an issue. That is an issue. As cool as this guy looks, because he does look amazing, his articulation is very, very limited, and so is his posability. There we go. That's the closest I can get to somewhat of an action pose for this guy. You know, you can open this as well, and that's where you put like the stickers, but I don't know why would you. That looks fine without the sticker. Oh, look at that. This came undone as again. Again, it came undone. It has tabs, but they're very small tabs. Again, things that could have been done way better. It's a shame. It's a shame, right? Because you wish these things were better. Because Dinobot II, right? It's not Transmetal Dinobot. It's Dinobot II. That's my bad. You wish that these figures were better because it's a fan favorite character. Quick Strike being shit, it's not that terrible because like how many Quick Strike fans do you know, right? Not that many. But Dinobot, there's a lot of fans of Dinobot. This is rubber, but that's fine. So is this, but that's fine because it's not integral to the figure. So yeah, like you would expect like high profile characters like these, you would expect that they would be better. He stands fine like this now, even with the tail. So he's gonna take up a lot of shelf real estate because he is not only tall, he is big, but the tail, it takes up a lot of space, that tail. Alright, so I'm gonna put him next to, see, and then now he was gonna fall. Yeah, it's sad, but you can't really pose this guy that much because of the feet. And that sucks. And now he fell again. Alright, let's stand him next to, yeah. Mainline Optimus Prime. As you can see, very fucking small in comparison. This guy is huge. This guy is fucking huge. Fucking taller than MP10. Look at that. Let's put him next to MP10. Obviously not made to scale because Optimus Prime in Beast Wars was way taller than the Beasts. But for people that care about this, that's how they look next to each other. So yeah, he is ginormous. And because I have him here he is next to MP Primal. That is a big motherfucker. The head looks great, the articulation of the head is great, but man, just gonna claw his head off. Look at that. Yeah, that's the end of Optimus Primal. Poor guy. How do I feel about this? I am disappointed. I am disappointed because I had higher hopes for this guy. He is top heavy. You know, like from the waist up, he is, to me, he's almost perfect with the exception of this thing coming undone very, very fucking easily. Yeah, like I wish it could tab better than that, but it does not, sadly. Yeah, I wish the bag would tab better than this. Sadly, it does not. Oops. That came off from the ball joint, but that's fine. Just put it back there, and it's perfectly fine. Other than that, the legs are way too flimsy for the weight of this dude. Way too flimsy. The lack of ankle rockers also suck. I understand why. It's because it's way too heavy, but then you use better materials. Hit or a miss. This guy to me meanders around the middle. I'm happy I have it. Had I known about its shortcomings, would I have still ordered it? Honestly, yes. Because it looks really good. And again, it feels really good in hand. It's just the lack of proper posability that sucks. You know, like there's no real way to make this guy pose. Like right now he's sort of posing, but that's because his tail is holding on for dear life. But like he can't really pose. His knees are way too weak to sustain him properly, and so are his the leg joints here, the waist joints. They're way too weak. Could have been better. It's my biggest gripe with TransArt, even though I love them, they're very hit or miss. I wish they would just go back to what they were doing originally, which was just like the toys, the original toys, but better. And this guy doesn't even have over 90 degrees articulation in the arms. Not that I mind personally, but I know a lot of people have gripe with that. But I wish they would just go back to what they were doing originally, because their skateboard gorilla, their Transmetal Optimus Prime, was just basically an upscaled and better version of the original toy. So was their Transmetal She-Tor. And I wish they would just go back to that. Just use the original toys as a base and just make them better. Look at that. Look at that. He's just falling. He's just falling. Now he's not. But I'm pretty sure his tail, it's holding on to him. I like him. He looks great. It's just the posability fucking sucks. Anyways, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining me. Adios.
The question that once haunted my being's been answered. The future is not fixed. My choices are my own. And yet,